I was in LA and I was at a bar and there was this really, really beautiful bartender. She was really beautiful, and there's a lot of people in LA who want to be actors or actresses, and she wanted to be an actress. So we kind of just started chatting, and I didn't tell her what I did, but we were just sort of talking about life and whatever. And I felt like we had some sort of connection, you know. And I kind of said to her, with you know, being an actor and stuff, you gotta take chances in life. If you don't take chances, you're the one who's going to be sort of wishing you did. So I was like, you know, we kind of this conversation about like just take a chance. Anyway, so I was about to leave the club or the bar, and I thought I'm just going to give this girl my number. Who cares? She's really, really beautiful, and she seemed really sweet. So I wrote my name and my number, and then I wrote take a chance. Cheesy, never do this again. I gave it to her, and you know, she didn't message back. She didn't reply. I didn't get anything from her. And then about 3 weeks later, I get this message from her saying, "Hey, you know, it's Christy. I decided to take a chance." And I was like, "Oh, awesome!" So I was like, "Hey, how are you? What's going on? Like, what's been happening? How's the acting?" The acting's going great. It's going fantastic. I actually just booked a web series. I'll send you some photos. I was like, "Awesome." What kind of photos? Here's the thing. I couldn't receive photos because I'm with this network called T-Mobile. And it's a really, really crappy network on iPhones. You can't receive photos, so I couldn't receive them. So I was just like being polite, saying, "Oh, hey, the set looks really cool," because you kind of said what they were. Awesome. Just being polite, so I didn't want to blow this. I should have just been honest. Stupid. Then, like, she's eventually sent me this message saying, "Hey, look, I'm really sorry. I have a boyfriend, and I can't text you anymore." I'm like, "Hey, that's cool. No worries. I didn't realise. Anyway, look, best of luck with everything." So a couple of weeks go by, and I'm like, I just want to see what this web series was. You know, maybe, you know, face stalk or whatever. So I typed in the web series that she told me it was. I was like, "Ciao, ciao." So anyway, what came up shocks me to this day. I typed in a web series, and then this website came up called cranktext.com or something. Oh man, I just gave you the website. Anyway. And then there was this thing saying, "Hey, I met this guy at this bar, he put on this fake Aussie accent," and basically this website is dedicated to like making fun of people and sending them fake texts. So it was actually a guy sending me all these text messages, and it went on for like maybe 2 weeks. And I was like, "Well, you know, let's catch up for a coffee. Hey, I can't, I'm really busy." I was like,
"I'm still willing to take that chance."
Oh, totally. So I read this whole conversation on the internet. And I was like, and the funny thing is, the guy adds dialogue, like, "Hey, I ignored him for 5 hours, and then I sent him this, and then it got to the end of it, which was really funny. And the guy goes, "I started feeling really bad for this guy. He seemed like a really genuinely nice guy, and I didn't want to like drag him through crap like women often do in LA. So I said I just had a boyfriend and let it go, and I felt really bad." So I was mortally embarrassed because I'd been telling my friends, "I met this beautiful girl," and you know, she messaged me back, and it was a dude on a website. And that sums up relationships in LA. That's such an embarrassing story. I can't believe I shared that.
That's why you take an Aussie girlfriend.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you still meet up with